brands in the world like iPhone, Microsoft, Coca-Cola, McDonald's, IBM, and others. And also we learned some vocabulary.
Yeah.
So today we'll have listening activity that is 1.2. So let me give you listening 1.2. Were you able to listen to it already?
Okay.
I will give you the link.
Recording 1.2.
What are brands and why do we need them?
Well, brands are all about trust. You know what a brand is about, what it means, what it's going to deliver, and you actually trust it to deliver time and time again. So in a world of endless choice, a brand can give you something to fix on. It's a kind of beacon in the darkness. So you know that Coca-Cola will taste exactly the same wherever you are in the world. You can argue that we don't need brands, that we'd all be better off in a world where nothing is branded and we all wear blue overalls and buy oats out of sacks and have no choice over who we bank with or what TV channels we watch. And I think one thing about brands is they add a lot of colour and enjoyment and fun, as well as giving you the power to choose things.
Sorry, Nova.
Yes?
Yes, I have heard last class.
You already listened to this?
Yeah. Okay. I try once again. Maybe I have clicked the old one link.
Okay.
And sorry.
Okay.
I've done.
Okay. So after listening, we need to answer the blanks from 1 to 4. It says brands are all about what?
Oh, it's all about trust.
Okay, yes. Can you write it?
Okay. No. I don't know how to do this. Can I listen the second time?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
So brands are all about trust. That's correct.
Oh. Mm, okay. It's about. This is the accent. The English accent, right?
Yes.
Yes. I still cannot get some words
It's
in
okay.
the.
At least those words that you can only catch up. So number 2, you know what brands is about. That is correct.
Time. I remember this. Time to time.
Okay. So that is time and time again.
Oh, time and time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Time and time again.
So there is word also that needed to deliver time and time again.
Oh.
So one thing about brands is that they add color. That's correct.
Yeah.
And
And I didn't hear it clearly.
so they add color, enjoyment,
Oh, enjoyment.
and fun. Okay, as well as giving the power to choose. Okay. So yes, brands, they add color, enjoyment, and fun. And because of brands, you have a lot of choices.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you agree with that?
No.
No, it says brands is all about trust. Do you trust the brands?
Oh. Do you
Recording
did you
1.
ask me trust some brands?
Yeah, like, do you agree that brand is all about trust?
Not really.
Okay.
That because there are so many brands in this world,
Mm-hmm.
and some company may not reliable after they because I have heard some news from television, some uh um last year I heard that a car brand in Germany in Germany, and they cheat
Oh.
the customer because
Uh-huh.
their test is underestimated, and that will cause air pollution. Did you hear it? Did you
No.
ever know?
Really?
The
What is the name of the company?
the I'm a little I forgot what I will check by Google.
Okay.
Volkswagen.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, that is a famous brand.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And and mm, the how to say that oil. The diesel, the
Dissolve.
diesel, oh
Mm-hmm.
diesel. Yeah, the test of the diesel is underestimated. Yeah, so it may pollute the environment.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
so that is why I don't trust the
the brands
brand
anymore.
sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Um. Yes, I heard also some news. Toyota is a good brand, right? You know Toyota cars. One
Yeah.
time, they need to recall a lot of cars because there was some issues about the safe.
Airbag.
Yeah, the airbags.
Or safe gas bag.
Mm-hmm. That's the one. So they need to recall it and have it fixed. So sometimes, even though these brands are already very with good quality, sometimes they also make mistakes.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Next, we have to listen to the another article, another audio sound. Let me give you the link. That is 1.3.
3.
And what's the secret of a really successful brand?
Really successful brands are ones that tap into an emotion, and that way they can inspire fierce loyalty. So they're much more than just a product or a service. They're an attitude, and that's carried through in everything about the brand, from the communications to the culture of the organisation to everything you see about the brand. So Apple is a good example. It stands for a kind of anti-authoritarianism. It's against big corporations, though it is a big corporation itself. And Apple started out when computers were big and scary and quite off-putting. Apple invented the Mac, and you turned it on, you got a smiley face, it was really easy to use. And that's something that Apple has carried through right through to today, where people are in love with the iPod and the iMac and the iBook.
I have done.
Okay, so it says listen to the second part of the interview and tick the point below which Sandra makes. Okay, so we have to agree or disagree with this. People are very loyal to successful brands. Is this
Yes.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so it can inspire people to be loyal to successful brands.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2, even successful brands are seen as just product or service.
Yeah.
Even successful brands are seen just as product or service.
I'm not sure.
It is actually more than just a product or service.
Maybe more emotionally.
Emotionally,
Emotionally, I remember the keywords.
yes. Yeah, so even successful brands are more than just a product. It's not just a product or service, but it's more than that.
Okay. So
Okay. It's X.
incorrect.
Yes. Number 3, please read.
No.
Yes, it's no. Okay, Apple was a popular because it wasn't a big corporation. So it's actually a big corporation.
Yeah.
Okay, why is it popular?
Okay. The reason why Apple is popular is mm, is I don't remember when this brand come to me come to worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I guess mm, maybe 5 or 6 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and they deliver a product iPhone
Yes.
4, maybe fourth. I'm not sure. Yeah, and this smartphone is really good to use
Mm-hmm.
for the customers. So I know Apple was not very famous since mm,
Since they launched, it wasn't that popular.
before the iPhone 4.
Mm-hmm.
The brand is not
Mm.
popular.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
But after iPhone 4, it clicked already and they become very popular.
yes, I think so.
So first, I think they were popular because of Mac computers.
Yes, oh yeah, the Mac computer.
Okay.
But I never used it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know much about it.
All right.
I know this brand because they deliver a successful smartphone.
Yes. They are really known for iPhone, but they have also other products like iPod or
Oh
iBook.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, iPod, the before the iPhone
Yes.
4.
Mm-hmm. And then they also iPod mini.
Yes, iPod mini, iPad.
Yes,
Yeah.
iPad also.
Mm.
So Apple is popular because of well, they offer good quality and they say it's easy to use.
Yes,
Okay.
everyone can use them.
Yes. Okay. Number 4, please.
How customers feel that Mac was an easy product to use? I don't think so. Mm, the Mac was the old computer made from Apple, right?
Yes.
So I think it's not easy to use.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So the answer is incorrect, right?
I think that it says that Apple invented the Mac and you turn it on and you get a smiley face. It was really to use and it is something that Apple has carried through. So in the audio sound, it says that it was easy to use.
Oh, okay. Based on the video.
Yes, based on the
Okay.
video. But
Yes.
of course, for other person, it wasn't that easy because we're used to use Microsoft, and Microsoft was um, popular at that time.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. We have another listening activity. We have soul listening activity today. So we will listen to audio 1.4. I'll give you the link.
Sure.
Recording 1.4.
Okay.
Can you give an example of how you've helped a company with its branding?
Yes, the classic example we have is Orange, the mobile phone service. And Orange really changed the way people felt about mobile phones. When everyone else was talking about technology, Orange talked about lifestyle and communication. It was originally going to be called Microtel, and we worked with the parent company to get them away from all of that and create something entirely different, something that was about optimism. The future's bright, the future's orange is a line that everyone remembers. And it created a new world of communication. People became quite passionate about using Orange, and it was highly successful financially.
Okay, done.
All right. It was talking about
Orange.
yes, Orange Company. Let's find the logo for Orange Company. It's really orange. It's a US brand.
Oh.
Do you know what is it about?
They are talking about branding, how to promote their product.
Yeah, but what is the brand Orange? What are they selling?
Oh, mobile service.
Yes, they're selling actually mobile phones.
Okay. Oh, orange. We don't have this in Taiwan.
Not, I think not also here in Philippines. Not popular.
Yes.
I'm not sure if they are still available.
In US.
Yeah, in US.
Maybe it's not popular in Asia, I guess.
Yeah, I think only in US. Popular in US is Verizon, T-Mobile. I haven't heard about Orange.
Oh.
Anyway, so yes, what is the company? It is Orange. What is its business sector?
Marketing, I think. Marketing
Uh,
sector. Or sales.
When we say business sector, what kind of business? So we can say mobile phone service.
Okay, mobile phone service.
What advice did they receive?
From the woman? She gave some advice about maybe their product can help people can easily communicate in their life.
So because they're mobile phone service, so it talks about communication.
Yes, communication much more easily. And with some positive function or some vision.
What was their like branding
Branding.
of the company?
Sorry.
Like for example, Nokia, their branding is connecting people. For Orange, what is their branding?
The branding. What's the slogan, right?
Yes.
Oh, I did not catch it.
Okay, it's still about the future's bright, the future's orange.
Oh. The future orange.
Yeah, the future is bright, the future is orange. Do you like the color orange?
I I have no feeling about this color.
Yeah, I don't like this color also. Okay, so since audio sounds, it's in English accent, but good thing that you're able to catch up some information also, although it is quite a bit fast.
Okay.
Okay, now we will have reading. It's about made in Europe. Okay, but first, let's answer the question, why do some companies make luxury products abroad rather than at home? Nowadays, it is a brand from, for example, Europe, but it is made in China. So why do you think these luxury products are made in China, not from Europe?
Yes, that's quite tricky, but I think this company want to reduce the cost.
Exactly.
Yeah, reduce some costs from people or some materials. Yeah.
Yes. So the company is trying to reduce the cost.
Yeah.
Yes. But if they're trying to reduce cost, they should have sell it, cheaper. But there's, for example, Louis Vuitton. You know Louis Vuitton?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
this
I heard
bag
it.
is very, very expensive. Do you have,
Expensive.
yeah, do
Mm.
you have a bag?
Huh?
Do you have a Louis Vuitton bag?
No, it's too expensive for me.
Exactly, too
And
expensive.
I don't think I don't need to waste my money to buy
Mm-hmm.
it.
Mm-hmm.
But
That
I
is
know
right.
some Asian girl like this brand.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's not suitable for me.
Yeah, it's very expensive, and I don't really find it very, like, attractive. Maybe people
Yeah.
are just buying it because they're very popular and very expensive.
That's that's tricky.
Yeah,
They bought it, but the reason is because it is
expensive
expensive.
and popular. So that people will know, oh, that person is rich, can afford to buy Louis Vuitton.
Oh, how to say that? Make them feel confidence.
Yeah, they feel confident because they're carrying a branded, um, branded bag.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, let's read the article, and we will answer later. Which brand are mentioned? Do you know which country it is from? Which companies make all their products in their own company? So, let's read the article, and let's answer that one later.
So now I started. Um, Almost every fashion label outside the top super luxury brands is either already manufacturing in Asia or thinking of it. Coach, the US leather goods maker, is a classic example. Over the past 5 years, it has lived all its gross margin by manufacturing solely in low-cost markets. In March 2002, it closed its factory in Lourdes, Puerto Rico, its last company-owned plant, and outsourced all its products. Burberry has many Asian licensing arrangements. In 2000, it decided to renew Sanyo's Japanese license for 10 years. This means that almost half of Burberry sales at retail value will continue to be produced under license in Asia. At the same time, however, Japanese consumers prefer the group's European-made product. Sanyo is now reacting to this demand for a snob alternative to the Burberry product made in its factories across Asia by opening a flagship store in Tokyo's Ginza, where it sells Burberry products imported from Europe. In an interview with the FT, many executives say the top luxury brands will continue to be seen, particularly in Asia, as European. Domenico,
Mm-hmm.
the source of Gucci, says the Asian consumer really does believe, whether it's true or not, luxury comes from Europe and must be made there to be the best. Serge Weinberg, chief executive of Peanuts Printemps, uh, okay, which controls Gucci,
Gucci. Mm-hmm.
Gucci, says it will not move Gucci production offshore. Here some in the industry recognize the change may be round the corner even for the super luxury brands. Zico, Bertetti. Okay, no,
Patrizio Bertelli.
okay, somebody says uh the made in Italy
Mm-hmm.
label is important, but we are really offering is a style,
Mm-hmm.
and style is an expression of culture. He therefore recognized that quality fashion items may not always need to be produced in Italy. Okay, okay, someone, the professor of marketing at Instead, the business course says a brand is a state of association in the mind of the customer, and one of these is the country of origin. For
Mm-hmm.
luxury goods, the role of the brand is crucial. To damage to damage it is a crocodile thing, and no brand manager will want to get a balance between manufacturing location and the brand image wrong.
All right, thank you. That's made in Europe. So let's first list what which brands are mentioned.
Oh, there are so many brands. Uh,
Known brands.
Coach,
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 yes.
Gucci,
Yes.
Gucci, and Burberry.
Burberry. One more.
Prada.
Yes, Prada. Okay, so do you know all these brands? Gucci?
All of them I have heard.
Uh-huh. Do you own a branded bag?
Mm, I only have a very small bag. Uh, from Coach.
Uh-huh.
Yes. but the others are too expensive.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I like it, but again, they're very expensive. I cannot afford.
I cannot afford. I don't think I need to spend much on this
Exactly, me
product.
too. Another example.
But Coach is cheaper than the other brand.
Really?
Coach,
Mm-hmm.
they have some products not not very expensive.
But if you look at the bag styles, they're like the same. It's just the um it's just the design. I mean, the design is the same, and then it's just the print is different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they like to print their logo on the bag.
Yes. So I
That's
paste.
interesting.
Mm-hmm. Look at Gucci, Coach. They have the same design.
Yeah.
It's just the print is different. Okay.
From the lecture,
Mm-hmm.
it seems that these luxury brands, their products are most manufactured from China,
Yes.
but they are still very expensive.
That's why if they outsource because they want to cut the cost, they should also cut the cost, I mean the price of their products
Mm,
because
yeah,
it's cheaper.
yeah. Mm.
Okay. And then okay, so of course you know this. So these four products, where are they coming from?
Mm, Coach is from US.
Yes.
And Gucci is from Europe, but I'm not sure which country.
So Coach is US.
And, oh,
How about Burberry?
February is UK brand.
UK, yes. Gucci,
Gucci is from Italy. Italy.
okay, Italy.
Italy. Yeah.
Mm.
And the Prada is from Italy as well.
Okay, alright. So, which companies make all their products in their own country? Some already outsource, right? So,
Yeah.
if we list them, Coach, are they made in the US or they are outsourcing already?
They are outsourcing.
Okay, so we take it out. How about Burberry? Are they outsourcing or made in their own country?
Outsourcing from other countries.
Yes, they also outsource in Japan. So how about Gucci and Prada? Are they made in Italy or outsourced already?
Gucci seems from Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yes.
not outsourcing.
Yeah, so Gucci is not outsourced, but they say that maybe in the future they will also outsource. They say it may be around the corner. So it could be. Prada mentioned also that made in Italy is a leap. It's very important, but they say what is really offering is style, and
Yeah.
style is an expression of culture.
Yeah. So these two brands are not outsourcing.
Yes, they're not outsourced yet, but who knows?
Mhm.
They will outsource because maybe they want to cut their costs.
Yes, maybe someday.
Yes. Okay. We have some questions here. Coach no longer has a factory in Puerto Rico. Is it true or false?
Yes. Yes, true.
Okay. Coach, like many other companies, is outsourcing its product to reduce cost.
True.
Alright, yes, it's outsourcing. Number 3, some Japanese people choose to buy Burberry products made in Europe rather than in Japan.
True.
Yes, that's true. They prefer the bags that are made in Europe.
Yeah.
Sanyo store in Tokyo sells Burberry products made only in Asia.
Mm, well. Sanyo is a
Company.
Japanese brand.
It's a company. Like it's a store.
It's a department store.
Mm-hmm. Sanyo. I think it's a store that sells the Burberry products.
Oh, so I think this one is true.
Okay, but then again, people are reacting. They want to buy made in Asia, I mean made in Europe products. So that's why Sanyo will try to open a store and they will sell Burberry that is imported from Europe.
Oh, okay. So, false.
Number 4, Sanyo store in Tokyo sells Burberry products made only in Asia. So that is
False.
false. According to Domenico Di Sol, the best luxury products are made in Japan.
Dominico. No, from Europe. Force.
Okay. Gucci is planning to outsource some of its products.
Yes.
Yes, they are planning. Patrizio Bertelli believes that luxury fashion products should always be made in Europe.
Yes.
Okay.
Country made in Italy. Yes, I guess. Yes.
Number
Two.
8. Amitabha Chattopadhyay says the companies need to pay careful attention to where they manufacture their products. Yes.
Yes. Two.
Okay. Choose the best summary of the article. Okay, what is the best summary of the article? Can you read letter A?
I'll check.
What is your best summary?
Okay. I think the answer is C. Asian consumers think that European luxury goods are of high quality, but the current trend of making such goods in Asia could damage the reputation of these luxury brands. It sounds like a comment.
Okay, so for me, the best summary for this article: Asian consumers think that Europe luxury goods are of high quality. The current trends of making such goods in Asia could damage the reputation of these luxury brands. Especially the Japanese. They want to buy bags that are really made in Europe.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think of these bags? Like Gucci, look at the pictures I pasted. Like the design, they're very similar.
Yes. Coach and the design between Coach and Gucci are quite similar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm.
Yes, they're
and
quite
but
similar.
um, but Gucci is much expensive than Coach,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I know that they are very expensive. I don't know which is more expensive.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah, but they're too expensive. I don't think that it's practical for me to buy such expensive bags.
Yeah, it's not practical.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's highlight this. Do you have a question?
Mm, no.
Okay.
I'm just curious about if girls in Philippines like this brand.
Yes. They actually love it, but since it's too expensive, they buy the fake ones.
Oh,
Yes.
I guess some people in China or Taiwan,
Mm-hmm.
there are many fakes
Mm.
um,
Yes.
in the market.
Yes.
But I can't tell what's the difference.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So
Mm,
they are making fake ones. Okay. Next meeting, we're going to continue. We'll learn some grammars about simple and present continuous.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. Have a good night.
Thank you, Nova.
You're
Have a good
welcome.
night.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.